Hi there, I'm Namish Patel Owen, and you're listening to Live Your True Self, episode number 20, What I Wish I'd Known Many Moons Ago. We get to decide. After 18 years doing corporate, in 2018 it became about doing me and doing what I love. It wasn't that long ago that I too felt stuck, lost, and asking myself, who am I anyway, and what's my purpose? Full of self-doubt, fear of failure and confusion. Fast forward to this moment and you'll see a version of me that's true to myself. Calm, confident and clearer than ever before, inspired by Krishna's words in the Bhagavad Gita, one must deliver himself with the help of the mind and not degrade himself. The mind is the friend of the conditioned soul and his enemy as well. So perspective is everything. And no matter where you find yourself on your spiritual journey, allow me to guide you to drop out of your head the busyness in your mind and drop into your heart the sacred space that holds your beautiful soul so that you too can awaken your true self and live life more meaningfully in this moment. Take a deep breath and listen on in. Pay attention, beautiful soul. Today's episode is a very special one. We're going to explore a concept that has the power to transform the way you see yourself and the world around you. This is something I wish I'd known and understood many moons ago. Something that now I know and have embraced has reshaped my life and perspective. And that's the idea that we get to decide. We get to decide what we think, what we feel, and what we do in relation to ourselves and anything around us. Pause and allow that to really sink in. We have free will of our thoughts, feelings, and actions, no matter what life throws our way. In the Bhagavad Gita, one of the central teachings revolves around the concept of free will. Lord Krishna imparts to Arjuna the profound wisdom that every individual possesses the innate ability to make choices and decisions from within. He emphasizes that while external circumstances, good or bad, helpful or unhelpful, may influence us, our true power lies in our capacity to exercise free will in the face of these influences. Krishna's teachings underpins the idea that ultimately we have the agency to determine our thoughts, actions and responses, allowing us to pave the way to our own spiritual and life journey. The Bhagavad Gita serves as a timeless reminder of the importance of recognizing and embracing our free will to better serve us as we navigate the complexities that life can bring us. And so, if like me, you perhaps missed this lesson growing up, or perhaps wasn't ready to receive and understand this core message of life, or perhaps you want to hear it differently from me in this chapter of your growth, settle in, my lovely. Be open to receiving this powerful yet simple message and a way of being by allowing yourself this next 20 minutes or so to be here as we explore this profound truth, something I'm working on every single day. We, my beautiful soul, are not only thinkers and feelers, we are overthinkers, and therefore we can sometimes feel emotions more deeply. When we feel good, we feel really good, and when we feel sad, we can feel quite sad. And know this, that no matter how we feel, our thoughts create our feelings. Allow me to share a little story. As a child growing up, we moved around a fair bit. I remember when I started my secondary school in year 7, aged 11, a girls' school in a new town. On my first day, I remember walking into the classroom. My heart was pounding, my palms were sweaty. The teacher introduced me to the class. I remember scanning the room, noticing the curious gazes of my new fellow classmates, some welcoming and others more reserved. As the days turned into weeks, I faced the challenges that many of us have encountered in our school years and into adulthood. The longing to fit in, the fear of rejection, and the quest for self-acceptance and connection. At times, I know I found myself deep in doubt, wondering if I was good enough to belong here. But here's where my story takes a turn. Despite the doubt that crept into my young and innocent mind, I can see that I made a choice. I decided to believe in myself, to embrace my unique qualities, and accept the circumstance of being in yet another new school to make new friends. And I decided to reach out to the classmates that I connected with kindness and genuine friendship. And as the weeks went by, something magical began to happen. The walls of uncertainty crumbled, friendships blossomed, and I know that something inside me shifted. I felt a smile. I noticed myself laughing. I accepted where I was and embraced this new reality. Unknowingly, I discovered that I had the power to decide what I thought, felt, and did about myself and the situation that I was in. I share this story in hindsight because at the time, I'm sure I didn't even know this is what I was doing. Because a similar story continued as I embarked into the corporate world at the age of 21, and then spending years trying to action my way to feel worthy of my position and accepting who I was as a young, female, Asian project manager and engineer, thinking I had to be something I wasn't and masking who I truly was, versus intentionally choosing what I thought about myself and my circumstances to better serve me. I had the option to change my thinking, which was along the lines of, I'm not experienced enough, I don't know what I'm doing, they'll find me out, what makes me think they'll listen to me, I'm too young. And the doubt continued. Does any of that sound familiar, my love? Let me invite you to take a moment and reflect on yourself. Can you think of a time when you faced a challenge and you had to make a choice about what to think? Maybe it was a moment when you decided to believe in yourself and take a chance on you. Or perhaps it was a time when self-doubt held you back, like me at times in my corporate days. We've all had these moments, and the beauty of it all is that we still possess the same wisdom today. We still have the same free will, the power to decide what we think, feel, and do about ourselves, about anything. And as we continue with today's meditation, we'll connect with your younger self and bring forward the wisdom from your past experiences to empower your future and present. So let me invite you to settle in to a comfortable position, whether that's sitting or lying down, or perhaps listening on the go, but even more intentionally, to join me in this journey of self-discovery and connection. And if you can, close your eyes and let's begin by taking a deep breath here, in through your nose, and exhale slowly through your mouth. And as you continue to breathe more intentionally, allow yourself to let go of the day's things, the to-do lists, the emails, the actions, and any expectations you might have. For this is your time to be present with yourself, to explore the beautiful depths of your being, with me as your guide. And with every intentional breath, allow yourself to sink deeper into your beautiful body. And as you do, release any tension, any worries, and any doubts. And just breathe naturally now. Now let me invite you to imagine yourself surrounded by a soft, radiant light. A light that symbolizes your inner power, the power of free will. It glows within you, waiting to be harnessed. As you breathe, Allow this light to expand, filling every cell of your being. Feel the brightness emanating within you. From the crown of your head to the tip of your toes. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna imparts the wisdom of free will to Arjuna, emphasizing the importance of conscious choices. Just as Arjuna had the agency to choose his path in the face of doubt and uncertainty, you too have the same power within you. Let's recognize this divine gift we have as you breathe and let your inner light grow even brighter. Let the light shine bright within you. And take a moment now to think about a situation in your life where you felt a sense of empowerment, where you made a conscious choice that led to a positive outcome. Bring that to your mind's eye and remember the feelings of confidence and clarity that accompanied that choice. Recognize that you have the power to replicate this experience in any aspect of your life. Next, take a moment to reflect on a situation or experience when you might have felt disempowered or constrained by a particular circumstance. Remember the unwanted feelings that you perhaps felt. And remember that even in those moments, you still had the power to choose how you responded. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions were always within your control. But in this circumstance, it was likely that fear and doubt took space in your mind. As you continue to breathe deeply, and the light within you continues to shine bright, imagine a blank canvas before you. This canvas represents you, a space where you get to paint your thoughts, feelings, and actions. About yourself. Because you are the artist, the creator, and your choices are the brushstrokes that shape your masterpiece. Now let's practice exercising our free will. Let me invite you to take a moment to set an intention for yourself. Something you'd like to invite into your life. A positive thought, a nurturing feeling, or a purposeful action. And now visualize it on your very own canvas. And with each breath, watch this intention grow stronger. More vibrant and more real. Embrace the fact that you have the power to manifest this intention in your life through your choices and actions. Breathe into this intentional canvas that you have painted before you. Feel the sense of empowerment that comes with this realization. Because you are in control of your thoughts and feelings. You are the creator of your own destiny. You have the power to choose what you think, feel, and do. Embrace this power, my lovely, for it is the essence of your true self. You have the power to decide to love yourself, to believe in yourself, to acknowledge your experience, your abilities, and to take inspired action towards your dreams and desires. This is a gift, my love, we were given when we came into this world, and a gift that will stay with us until we leave. Breathe into this awareness. Breathe into the intention you've created in this short meditation. And with an exhale, release it to the universe to match the vibration of this intention. As we come to the end of this meditation, carry this awareness of free will with you. Remember that you have the agency to shape your reality. You are the author of your story, the artist of your life. And like the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita remind us, you hold the sacred power of free will, shaping your destiny with every choice you make. Embrace this divine gift and let it guide you towards a life aligned with your true self. Because you get to decide what you think about yourself and about life, no matter what. Let me invite you to make sure it serves you, because we can. Now take a moment to thank yourself for being here, deepening this truth and setting a new intention for yourself. And when you're ready, gently begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and slowly open your eyes. And take a deep breath here. Thank you for joining me in this journey of self-discovery. Remember that you have the power to live your true self, and it begins with what we choose to think about ourselves each day, every day. I'm super grateful for you being here today, my beautiful soul, on another episode of Live Your True Self podcast. I will see you next week, same time, same place. Until then, keep shining your light, and may you always live your true self. Namaste. Thank you for listening and being here with me on Live Your True Self podcast. I'd be super grateful for your support by leaving a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts. Tell us what you love about the show, and by doing so, you'll help others discover it too. And if you want to stop doubting yourself and start doing more of what you love, my free masterclass, Drop Doubt and Do You in 3 simple steps, is just what you need. Go to www.namishapatelowen.com right now, click the link, and you'll receive the 3 video lessons straight to your inbox. No more settling on what you really want, no focusing on what you don't have, no hiding your feelings anymore. Take the class and tap into your inner goodness right away, my lovely.